Hello, my last here. Welcome to the video. I just wanted to let you know I do have a Discord and a Twitter if you ever want to interact with me or say hi or have a conversation. And if you ever want to catch these videos live, head over to my Twitch and my Kick and come hang out. I sometimes don't talk. That's unfortunately one of my mini quirks. Is my inability to formulate thoughts as my brain focuses in on what I'm doing, and then I'll just forget to speak. So I'm always up to hang out and chat with anyone that stops by. So hope you enjoyed the video. All right, I am fully back. I got my cup of coffee. I will murder you, fly. Get out of here. When fly keeps flying around my room. Anyway, we have dug our way into this wonderful coal channel. We got the refinery over here working at full capacity. And we're finally working on our next construction component, the red one. I'm currently now bottlenecking out with iron plates, but hopefully with the updated belts that will fix itself, kinda, hopefully, maybe, probably. Back to I will spend Unity to demand quicker production, but I don't really want to have to do that. That's not going to work that well. I got the town over here. I'm slowly expanding it sideways. With the one excavator's entire mission. Flatten this area to make more room for housing, and then its next mission is dig through this hill and make a ramp on this side. So we got a ramp over here. Also got this one excavator over here that's other mission is to flatten out the entire area. Actually, yeah. Let the rest of that area out. Now, early game with this whole setup and build, I tried running with coal makers for a long-term strategy, and I eventually could not keep up with the amount of wood I needed for all of the production. So I was like, this ain't gonna work. And then switched to actually using coal. Which, we have mined a heck of a lot of it. There is still, well, like 3/4 of it left in its supply. I also completely ignored coal, or yes, coal, fucking kindlings, and immediately went for cinnamon. So I went through a stage of time where I was just selling all of my wood for slab and iron for slab. So I didn't have to like build a production chain for slab for a very long time. And then this is what it's turned into. Now, I've automated a lot of the processes that were eating up a lot of the truck time. There's coal delivery, ore delivery, a lot of the internal factory delivery. Now, there's a few things I cannot automate, which is the wood, the rubber, and that's it. Well, there's also like this tight area right here that's kind of hard to deal with. So I'm going to move this eventually. Rubber is not viable to change. It's because the rubber's all the way over here, and making a belt all the way over here to here is just not worth it. I'd rather just have a truck deal with it. And we got the things like, please, please, please make... I'm gonna actually invert that. I'm going to invert that too. Here, we'll have it go on that. We got a lot of the research lab to not have mechanical parts for a little bit. We kind of needed the maintenance. Alright, we got the first advanced construction components coming out. This is an urgent. Please get that done. And I could use the advanced components right now to upgrade all these assemblers to 3, but I'm going to hold off specifically so I can get the, once I unlock the better melt tech, so I can upgrade the iron belt. Although, oh, okay, even if I upgraded that, that's not going to change anything, because it's the iron that I don't have is the main reason why it's not working. It's purely that I just need more iron. Now, once the steel manufacturing mainly fills itself up, I won't need to actually produce steel that much anymore, which will save me some ore. I'm going to turn this on to the truck's cannon port to help this out. Because it is kind of critical for our maintenance. Here we go, it's kind of critical for our maintenance. I'm going to turn around that so it stops sending that. And there, I legitimately just need all of it to go into the maintenance facility. Because I need my lab to not be fucking broken. That's the other thing I could redesign specifically for the maintenance facilities. Whenever the maintenance facility is done, it can actually stockpile maintenance equipment and supplies. Because this constant, like, This constant on demand only works if you have the resources to do it. If you don't have the resources to do that constantly 24/7, then it's not gonna work. So I have an edict to research faster. Yes, I'm already doing that edict. Well, I could do the other thing. Actually, turn that edict off for population growth. Turn it off. Turn it off! Turn it off! I just realized we have maximum citizen capacity. Mm. Oh, that's about to start needing maintenance. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. I'm gonna have to let it try to supply the research lab as well. Technically, that'll fill up. Mm. I'm mainly waiting for the thing to limp along to get the research done. I'm completely out of iron plate. So I'm gonna import some iron. As we use it as fast as we produce it. But technically, there's a stopping point with the steel manufacturing where it will just stop once there is enough steel. I'm willing to allow this painful system to continue. The amount of steel that this uses is only 3. It is probably gonna collapse like a good chunk of the RAM. I can't boost this, can I? Nope. Well, there is at least a filling point for the science area, so I don't need to worry about it in terms of... We do make mechanical components faster than it can use. Well, it's also not that, it's the science equipment maker that uses it, it's not the even the science machine. It does seem like the constant deliveries by truck are keeping this working a lot longer. Yeah, the first belt upgrade is gonna be this baby. You know, whenever the lab stops fucking exploding every 2 seconds. Good news is we're building up a bunch of tier 3 parts. There's the call them tier 2. No, it's tier 3. Tier 3 construction parts. The other thing is, half this production chain is shut down completely because it doesn't need to operate that often. No, because we not that often use this component. I'm going to be always willing to keep it around because it is a trade resource that I could, you know, trade if I need to. So I shouldn't need to ever have to trade for it. Or trade with it. We're slowly but surely inundating ourselves with copper that we desperately had to buy in the early game. Mm. 200 more iron plate. Oh no. I'm not waiting that long. We're doing that, then that. What else to research? Sulfur processing. Yeah, I need to wait for that before I do my new refinery. Because that needs to be planned into the refinery. Chemical paper. Water recovery is not that important. Then we'll do recycling. That's the other thing I have to kind of theoretically think about in terms of designing the new maintenance area. Because I do have to fit that sorter. I do have to fit the recycle point into theory. Although the recycle itself, to take the scrap and turn it to something else, I still have yet to plan how to do that into the current system. I guess I could plan its own separate production chain network outside of the normal. I was gonna level all this, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. Okay, hold on. I was gonna do this, but that is X-nade. Due to I have to replan the entire layout. Specifically for recyclables and turning recyclables into a usable material. I'm gonna shut down the steel plants for now. You have a lot of reserve steel that we can use. We kind of really desperately need iron plate. So that is what do we need, and that's what we're gonna go for first. I just need someone to fix the ship, please. Hope they did it. We'll explore that one. Because this does, in its new form, I think. No, it's the research that makes it where machine plants, recycling plants can create renewables or recyclables, and recyclables can be turned into scrap. Well, the other thing that we can do to... Well, I think if you click on this, because there's a research bonus, I could try to get more people to cause more research. Currently, I think our food supply situation... It is legitimately just the vitamins, or the vitamins from the vegetables that's not coming in. So another round of workers. Once the iron situation is solved, it's not like I'm going to be hurting for equipment, for yellow parts. Hooray! More stuff found and more stuff explored. Yeah, since turning off the steel production, I think we are now starting to catch up on iron plates, because legitimately it was just a throughput issue. I probably have to double up on these belts to make it where I don't have that issue. Problem is, I don't want to do that. That sounds like a lot of work in terms of maintenance and running that thread. I don't feel like it. So we'll just upgrade the belt, and hopefully that does and fixes the problem. Whenever the research lab gets that done. Where is the sour water stuff? It's the sulfur processing. We do have these. Oh yeah, but that requires red. But I also cannot care enough to upgrade the specific... Like, maybe down the line I will care enough to upgrade the cargo depot to pull the oil out of the ship faster, but for now I don't care. I do want to upgrade the dock to magically extend the ship by twice its size. That is funny. I want to see something. How far does this fucking ocean go down? Alright, so the seabed seems to be about negative 24. Which you can go far, you can go down to negative 26, but it does seem like the normal seabed is negative 24. Hmm. Yeah, there we go. Maintenance is now back on track. Theoretically, if I somehow built like a narrow strip of line, like, I don't know, all the way out here, I could then do the operation dump trash into the ocean. And just have a stoker. How far can you go up? Good question. Let's go up to here. Positive 60. So theoretically, I could make this ridiculous long tower of dirt or whatever the fuck, or just trash. It is forever long, and then flattens out for like 3 or 4 tiles. And then just dumps garbage from 60 points in the air. That just seems like the world wonder of garbage. Of just, oh, I just dumped this right here because I'd never have to worry about it. There we go. Copper seems to be sputtering. That must mean they don't have enough excavators. That or they're reaching the end of the vein they're working on. Yeah, so my first objective is just utter strip mining, because it allows for an easy just, okay, how far do I have to dig down to grab the rest of it? Mm. There we go. And removing every crumb of coal out of that coal mine. Making sure we don't miss a single spot. Alright, so maintenance is back on track. Yippee! We're not, like, dying for maintenance. Now we just gotta wait till that belt gets done, then I can turn back on the steel production. It's currently, I think, the only belt that really needs to be fast-tracked is the iron one. The rest of the belts are okay. I could theoretically fast-track the coal belts. Should I? Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'll fast-track the coal belts. That'll be a secondary priority once the research gets done. You're almost there. Come on, let's go. We're almost done. Get the next research, please. So it does look like there is recyclables in the future for the research lab. There we go. Finally, we got the belts. Teleport. 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 And teleport. For that higher throughput, we should at her. Unpause the belt. And upgrade his belts. Throughput for the win. Let's go. Force deliver. Now, do I just want this long belt upgraded? That's great. I'm just gonna upgrade all of it. Boop and a boop. Okay, so now there's a much higher throughput of coal rushing in. We don't have a throughput problem for copper. We have a mining problem for copper. So much so that I might want to pull off an excavator somewhere. Ah, that's good. We have a lot of copper in reserve. It's not like it's going to be the end of the world if the copper plants ain't going 24/7. Mm-hmm. Alright, so it's specifically the iron stuff that's stalled. I could hard boost this. I'm gonna boost this. Ding, 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 work harder! Work harder! We do have the fast belts. I would have to tell this to work harder too, to be able to pump out all the exhausts. I don't want to upgrade a lot of these internal belts, because these internal belts... Okay, a couple of them could be upgraded, like this one could be upgraded. This one, this one, this one, this one, plus this one. The other one, that slow belt's fine. It's like not going anywhere. Teleport, 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 and teleport. But finally, teleport. And we're gonna speed up a lot of these belts. I wasn't gonna upgrade these, and now I realized I probably should upgrade these. I just noticed a problem. One of the belts isn't connected. Whoops. So that was manually getting fed iron. That is a big whoops-a-daisies. Now, the first thing to receive its upgrade for assemblers is going to be the thing that makes more of itself. Because if this makes more of itself, then I'll have more of the other thing. So I do have access to the brand new, No, I don't have access to the brand new thing. Do I? Oh wait, no, I can upgrade the depot. That's what it is. I need to upgrade it to get the brand new vehicles. But I'm not going to upgrade that depot. I'm going to build a brand new depot. I'm going to have to put it somewhere. I'll probably put it over here. Somehow, some way. This might be like the perfect spot for it. I gotta at least like leave some space for the trucks and vehicles to get out. And that's already like a thoroughfare that way that I like to keep. Another thing is I could level out this terrain some more. That is not level up, that is the fucking ramp. There's the mining tower. Your area. Move it over a little bit. So I'm going to be ripping this maintenance thing out and putting the maintenance somewhere else. Just to grab that little bit of uh uh of coal. A -6 does seem like the perfect level to whip the coal off the ground. Alrighty dighty. The ship could probably go somewhere now. You prepared? Yes. Get over there and battle it. Do, do. Do. We found a sulfur mine, which I'm going to promptly ignore. Unless we need something desperately for sulfur, I don't think we'll ever need to really tap that. There's a lot of internal processes you can do that will, you know, just do the thing. We need some minor repairs. Get the upper size of the silo. Oh, we run out of dump areas? We're gonna start filling all the water in over here. We will terraform this island and make it in our own image. Oh, you got stuck. Recover. I think you also got stuck. Of course, recover that too. That's another thing, is I don't even need more slab. So limestone is just kind of like the Kidlings It's just so fucking inefficient versus making cement and then using stuff I was already going to throw away in the ocean anyway as slab. Although I do have to at least, like, keep this operational. Otherwise, you know, I will forget about it and then be like, why do we have no slab? Alright, time to expand the cargo dock. Go to this vehicle, cargo dock. Oh, does that do... Oh, no, I could just hit the button. Yeah, once it unloads its cargo, I don't want no bugs to happen. We will update the ship. It'll also require me to expand the fuel facilities. Also, could I put a fluid storage here? Yes. So I'm gonna go over here and turn off this. Nope. Now this will at least have its own reservoir of oil for when I break it off. Time to upgrade the port. Force deliver. Goodbye, shitty cargo ship. I will see you when you get back. And now has magically doubled in size. Parts of that can manually update. Once sulfur processing gets done, I'll start planning out the oil refinery. Oh, belt only. I want to actually save up those parts. I will change the ramp again for the 37th time. And have them reflatten it again, but forward again. Up to 15. Then it goes to flat again. We're slowly expanding the sides of the manufacturing pit. Because after we get the new fuel refinery all designed up, processed, and ready to go, I can then just ready up for the updating of the vehicles. A little cut here for YouTube. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a subscription, leave a comment, a like. Maybe head over to my Twitch and Kick and follow me there and say hi. I hope you have a great, wonderful rest of your day.
The night is young, but it feels so old. A story written, yet never told. The mask is heavy, the air is thin. The game begins, but no one wins. Oh, it shines like